I had a student ask me about questions number 6 and 7 from the 8.4 activity. So I figured I would do question number 6 with all of you, and that might help you get to a point where you can do question number 7. So it's definitely an interesting problem in the sense that they gave us a polynomial, a cubic polynomial, but they only gave me, or they only gave us, one factor, which is a 2x minus 3. So if I want to find the other factors, the first thing I'm going to have to do is take that 2x minus 3 and divide it into the polynomial, the 2x cubed plus 7x squared minus 7x minus 12. Okay, so this will be a good review for those of you who still need some assistance with long division. So I'm going to say here what times 2x is going to give me 2x cubed. And so I know that that's going to be an x squared. So now I multiply x squared times 2x, so that's 2x cubed. Then I multiply x squared times negative 3, which is negative 3x squared, and now I subtract. So 2x cubed minus 2x cubed is 0, which I think most of you figured out now that that first term should always be a 0. Then you know you're on the right track. 7x squared minus a negative 3x squared gives me positive 10x squared. And I'm going to bring down my negative 7x. And we start the game all over again. What times 2x is going to give me 10x squared? And that's going to be a 5x. So then I multiply 5x times 2x, that's 10x squared. 5x times negative 3 is negative 15x. And I subtract. And it's important that you show that subtraction, because things get really mixed up if you don't. Here's my 0, and now I take negative 7 minus a negative 15, so that's negative 7 plus 15. So that's going to be 8x, and I'm dropping down the minus 12. What times 2x gives me 8x? Well, that's going to be a 4. Multiply, I get 8x. 4 times negative 3 is negative 12. And when I subtract, I get 0. Okay, so what did we just find? Well, this is where things get important. What we just found is that the polynomial that's in standard form, 2x cubed plus 7x squared minus 7x minus 12, can now be written as 2x minus 3 times x squared plus 5x minus 4. All right, so hold on. That's not a minus 4. It is x squared plus 5x plus 4, if we look at our quotient up here. Okay, so now, if they gave me another factor, I could just use long division again. But they didn't give me another factor. They gave me these two factors with a blank. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to factor x squared plus 5x plus 4. And some of you are still using a two-way table with this, which is fine. You can do that. So we know an x squared is going to be there. And so that's certainly going to be x and x. So I can put an x there and an x there. And I know 4 is going to be down here. So now I have a choice. I can go 2 and 2, or I can go 4 and 1. Well, I'm going to choose the 4 and 1 because this is going to give me 4x, this gives me 1x, and when I combine these two together, I get my 5x. So say x plus 4 and x plus 1. And so the big picture here is that we were able to take this third degree cubic polynomial in standard form, and now we were able to rewrite it as a product of linear factors. That's the whole idea. Okay, so use that to see if you can now try question number 7.